Imagine yourself on a sun-kissed beach, the waves gently lapping at your feet. Welcome to Puerto Rico. This vibrant locale, steeped in rich culture and tradition, invites you to explore its unique blend of history and modernity. And while you're here, it's impossible to resist the allure of the local cuisine. Puerto Rico serves up a smorgasbord of health foods, each one more delectable than the last. Picture yourself savoring a plate of arroz con gandules, a traditional dish made of rice and pigeon peas. This dish is not only a culinary delight, but also a powerhouse of nutrition, packed with protein and fiber. Or perhaps you're unwrapping a warm pastel, a tamale-like treat filled with a variety of ingredients. These are often made with green bananas and root vegetables, providing essential nutrients that fuel your body. The island is not just a feast for the eyes, but also for the palate. While Puerto Rico is a paradise, it can occasionally have unwelcome visitors, like dengue fever. This pesky intruder is a mosquito-borne disease brought about by the bite of a female Aedes mosquito. It's like an uninvited guest who crashes your party, except this one can leave you feeling quite miserable. The symptoms of dengue fever can appear 4 to 10 days after the bite and can often be mistaken for the flu. High fever, severe headaches, pain behind the eyes, joint and muscle pain, rash, and mild bleeding are common signs of this disease. If you're experiencing these symptoms, you might just have an unwelcome visitor. Now, don't panic. It's not a permanent house guest. There are common medical treatments available that can help evict this unwelcome visitor. These often involve pain relievers, fluids to prevent dehydration, and plenty of rest. It's important to remember that while over-the-counter pain relievers can help with fever and ache, aspirin and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs should be avoided as they can increase the risk of bleeding. The key to combating dengue fever is early detection and prompt medical attention. If you suspect you may have dengue fever, don't delay in seeking medical help. Remember, dengue fever can be severe and in some cases life-threatening, especially in those with weakened immune systems. So, it's always better to be safe than sorry. You may be wondering, how did this unwelcome guest find me? Well, stagnant water is like a 5-star hotel for these mosquitoes. They love to breed in places where water collects, like flower pots, old tires, and even those small puddles that form after a tropical rain. So, keeping your surroundings clean and free of stagnant water can help keep these unwelcome visitors at bay. While dengue fever is a common concern for travelers, it's good to remember that it's a temporary setback. With the right treatment, preventative measures, and a little bit of care, you can recover from it and go back to enjoying the paradise that is Puerto Rico. Dengue fever may be a temporary setback, but with the right treatment and care, one can recover. Nutrition plays a pivotal role in prevention and recovery from dengue fever. This isn't just a saying, it's a fact backed by numerous studies. The food we consume, the nutrients we absorb, these all contribute to our overall health and, more specifically, to our body's ability to fight off diseases like dengue fever. First, let's understand that our nutritional status has a significant impact on how we deal with dengue. Undernutrition, which is a lack of essential nutrients, can weaken the immune system, making it harder to fight off the virus. On the other hand, overnutrition, or consuming too much of certain nutrients, can also lead to issues such as obesity, which is associated with severe dengue outcomes. The key here is balance. We must strive for a well-rounded diet that provides us with all the vital nutrients we need without going overboard. This means including a variety of foods in our meals, from fruits and vegetables to grains and proteins. And of course, we can't forget about the traditional Puerto Rican dishes, like arroz con gandules and pastels, which are not only delicious, but also packed with nutrients. Another critical aspect of nutrition in relation to dengue is avoiding micronutrient deficiency. Micronutrients, including vitamins and minerals, are necessary for the proper functioning of our immune system. They help to strengthen our body's natural defenses and increase our resistance to disease. Falling short on these nutrients can make us more susceptible to infections and slow down our recovery process. So, while you're enjoying the beautiful beaches and vibrant culture of Puerto Rico, remember to pay attention to your meals. Make sure they're balanced and nutrient-rich. It's not just about enjoying the local cuisine, It's about giving your body the tools it needs to protect itself. But of course, good nutrition is just one piece of the puzzle. It's also essential to take other preventative measures, like avoiding areas with stagnant water, using mosquito nets, and seeking medical attention if you experience any symptoms of dengue. Remember, good nutrition is not just about eating right, it's about staying healthy and strong. So eat well, stay safe, and enjoy all that Puerto Rico has to offer. In the battle against dengue fever, prevention is your best defense. It's all about staying a step ahead of those pesky mosquitoes that carry the virus. Now, you might be thinking, how exactly do I do that? Well, let's dive right in. Firstly, mosquitoes love stagnant water. It's their favorite breeding ground. So, one of the easiest ways to prevent the spread of dengue is by not allowing water to accumulate. Whether it's an unused bucket in the backyard or a tiny puddle, these are all potential breeding grounds. So, keep your surroundings clean and dry. Now, onto the second line of defense, mosquito nets. These nets may seem simple, but they are highly effective. In Puerto Rico, it's common practice to use these nets, especially during the night. They act as a physical barrier between you and the mosquitoes, making it difficult for them to reach you. So, if you're planning on spending the night, make sure to pack one. But what if you've done all this and still find yourself with a mosquito bite? Don't panic. Remember, not every mosquito carries the dengue virus. However, it's always best to monitor your health and seek medical attention if you start experiencing symptoms like high fever, severe headache, or pain behind the eyes. In this fight against dengue, it's important to remember that your best defense is being proactive. It's about taking the necessary precautions to protect yourself and those around you. It's about understanding the environment and adapting to it. So, whether you're exploring the rich culture of Puerto Rico, indulging in the local delicacies like arroz con gandules and pastels, or simply soaking up the sun on one of its stunning beaches, remember to stay vigilant. Because, at the end of the day, being proactive is the best way to ensure that your trip remains a pleasant one. Nature has its own arsenal of remedies to help fight against dengue fever. In the vibrant landscapes of Puerto Rico, we find a wealth of resources that can aid in both prevention and recovery. Among the lush greenery, the neem tree flourishes. Revered for its medicinal qualities, neem leaves are often used in traditional remedies. It is thought that neem can act as a natural insect repellent, potentially keeping those pesky dengue-carrying mosquitoes at bay. But remember, this is a preventative measure and not a cure. Another natural aid comes in the form of a tropical delight, the papaya. Not only is it a delicious treat on a hot day, but it also has a secret weapon. Papaya leaves are believed to increase platelet counts, which can be beneficial for those suffering from dengue fever. A simple juice made from these leaves may help to boost the immune system and aid recovery. Yet, it's essential to remember that while these natural remedies can complement traditional medical treatments, they should never replace them. Dengue fever is a serious condition that requires immediate medical attention. If you're feeling under the weather, don't rely solely on neem and papaya juice. Make sure to seek professional medical help. Doctors have the necessary expertise to diagnose and treat dengue fever accurately. They can provide you with the right medications, guide you through the recovery process, and monitor your condition closely. So let's embrace the gifts of nature, but with a clear understanding of their limitations. Use neem as a preventative measure. Enjoy the refreshing taste of papaya juice, but always keep in mind the importance of professional medical care. When it comes to battling dengue fever, a balanced approach is key. It's about respecting and utilizing nature's bounty while acknowledging the irreplaceable role of modern medicine. While nature's remedies are beneficial, remember that professional medical care is irreplaceable. Staying safe and healthy allows you to fully enjoy the beauty of Puerto Rico. So let's do a quick recap. We've talked about the vibrant culture and the delectable cuisine of Puerto Rico, like the arroz con gandules and pastels, that not only tantalize your taste buds, but also contribute to your overall health. We've also spoken about dengue, a mosquito-borne disease that can be a serious health risk. Remember, prevention is key. Don't let water accumulate around you, as it can serve as a breeding ground for mosquitoes. The use of mosquito nets is a common and effective practice here. nutrition plays a significant role in both prevention and recovery. Avoiding undernutrition and overnutrition, while ensuring you're not deficient in any micronutrients, can help improve outcomes. And while nature's gifts, like neem and papaya juice, can be helpful, they should never replace professional medical attention. Remember to like and subscribe for more health and travel tips. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy your travels.